Breakfast with Bob. We're gonna swim, bike and run. Chee! Breakfast with Bob. In the Kona sun. Breakfast with Bob. Chee!
Man, everybody. Welcome again. Breakfast with Bob, Kona World Championship Edition from beautiful Huggos on the Rocks. My name is Bob Babbitt. Brought to you by HOKA Fly Human Fly Master Spas. Precision Fuel and Hydration. Crush your race nutrition. Deboer. Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. Stay longer, save more. And, of course, our Challenge Athletes Foundation. And speaking of Deboer, with us right now, Mr. Deboer, Alex Deboer, joins us. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing amazing. I really enjoy this journey here, being on the island. I was just making a little post because I was standing outside and do a picture. I think the first time we met was 1999 when Lou Friedland introduced us to one another. And now we're here on the show again, and it's been great. I mean,
been a great partnership.
It's very hard to not like this.
It's the best. It's the best sport there is.
Yeah, it is. It's great. It's the community. It's the lifestyle that people have, the passion for the sport. I mean, it's something we all breathe and what we enjoy, right?
Exactly. And you've been doing wetsuits and the best wetsuits around, and you've. Jan Frodeno, part of the brand, that was huge.
Yeah.
And now you've got some really, really high-level swimmers also involved with. Is it Caleb? You got Caleb swimming with you guys?
Yeah, Caleb Dressel. We had Tori Husk. We got Shane Cassas.
Wow.
All these. Claire Cassan just actually signed last week. So, and now obviously Triad also. Christian Blumenfeld, Gustav Eden did an amazing show in Nice a couple of weeks ago. So we talk about pleasure and joy. It is amazing, and to see, and for me as obviously the co-founder of the brand, as you know, and David and I were sitting on the couch to create something, and now we gave it more a mission because we wanted to call it Faster Through Science, and because just selling a product, create a brand is cool, but the passion. And me as an engineer originally, to create something which makes you as an athlete faster.
Right.
That makes it exciting, to be very honest.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, selling backpacks or doing things is good for business, and we all need to make a living. But my passion is truly performance, measuring. We're going to the Flume in Tenerife many times. Even in the contracts of the pro athletes, you have to come to the Flume.
Really?
Otherwise, we don't even make the deal because I want to test them and see how we can make them faster. And a big part of that is the which I'd like to talk to you about today is we call it the ProAm team.
Okay.
And it's talking about the pros and the amateurs. That's what what the combination is. There are some people who say ProAm. Is it pro in the morning? No, it's pro amateurs, which is fine. And that group, that's a community. Like it's and what we learned is that triathlon, we're all doing our own thing, but people kind of
they want to be part of something.
They want to be part of something. They're craving a community, and just being a community part of a. And I'm not going to jeopardize any other brand. Just being part of something and get some discounts here and there. Yes, it's nice, but with us, we really. Looking to connect the pros with the
amateurs.
With the amateurs. So we have a WhatsApp group, for example, and it's really amazing. I can do a daily job on it if I want. Just looking at all the messages, people sending pictures. When somebody DNF'd, you see it's almost like everybody's supporting the person.
That's cool.
But for us as a brand, it's very important, and for me personally, is we gain information from the athletes.
Right.
Yeah, we send out a new product, and I always say to people, don't try to please me.
Tell me what you like and
Tell
don't
me
like.
what you don't like, because I learn more from what you don't like
Yeah.
than what you like, because I probably already like that too.
Right.
But if 15 or 100 or 20 people or whatever amount of people say, hey, Alex is nice, but this doesn't really work, this puts some shaving, is actually not faster as you say it's faster, then we literally throw it in the bin and start all over.
Wow.
That's how we do it. Because every test, Bob, we go to Tenerife, it's about 3-4 days, is including travel, though, it's about $10,000 every time.
Per person?
For those days.
Yes.
And we bought like 3 to 6 people.
Yes.
It's kind of the max, because otherwise I don't have
Yeah, you don't give them quality
give
time.
them quality time, and we don't get enough data.
Right.
So that is definitely our mission, and that's what we have the ProAm applications open. It closes at 15th of October, so we have a couple of days left. So for those who are looking, check it out on our website, apply and see what you like or don't like. But you're going to be really exciting to be part of the team. We have webinars with all the pros. So
Yes.
every pro has to do minimum 1 webinar.
Yeah.
There's direct contact. You see training programs on the app.
Right.
People asking about nutrition, asking about all kind of stuff, and me asking about, do you actually like what we send you?
Right.
So yeah,
It-
that's what you.
What have you get from putting people in the flume, from doing the testing? What have you gained from that have you actually put into operation, put into a suit?
Oh, that's actually a lot of. It's a very good question, and now the show needs to be a little bit longer.
That's okay.
but I'll shorten it
No.
up. So the most important thing, the first tests we did with Olaf Alexander Boer.
Oh yeah,
the coach,
Yeah.
coach,
the coach
of
for
Christian,
the Norwegian method.
the
Yes.
Norwegian method. So he built a machine and we had a fix, like
A snorkel and a mask.
mask thing, and we're doing a VO2 max test in the water. We do
Wow.
lactate, so they swim. Christian was like, these guys are unbelievable. They swim for hours.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's not a problem.
And we measure the consumption. We measure how much energy they're using, and it was really really interesting, because at some point, and we never published it because there's no need to publish it, because we didn't know at that time. We had six other brands, like the let's say the better brands in
Yes.
the world, to test. We had 6 athletes. We did 3 days testing. And sometimes the athletes say, "Oh, but this wetsuit feels good. It feels better than yours."
Right.
Okay, well,
Which one's faster?
but go in the water. And the differences were very interesting. It went from 9 to 18%.
Improvement.
Yeah, so the other some brands were 18% slower
Wow.
than ours.
That's significant.
And that's
I can see
significant.
1-2%, but
That
you
is-
start talking 18%.
It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. And now we're going into, you mentioned Caleb Dressel.
Yeah.
I said Tori. We signed other, and it's not that we sign and we're not a brand. A lot of people think, oh yeah, these guys throwing money in the basket and hope who comes up. No. All these athletes, literally every one of them came to us.
Really?
Because we do something apparently to make them faster.
Right.
And at first we did a test with a team in Australia, because we were a little bit careful, I would say. Stacy in Australia, she helped me out to get a group of swimmers. We put them on, let's say, jammers and swimsuits of the Boer, and they had their own brand with them. So I think it was 8 swimmers. 4 of them started with the Boer, 4 of them started with their own brand, and then we did 5 times hundreds.
Yep.
Switch it up the whole time. And some had gains like a second, 2 seconds on 100
Wow.
for a jammer.
Wow.
So think about that in an Olympic, like
You're
a
talking
Caleb.
100,
So
yeah,
that's how Caleb, actually, I sent him that information and he said, let's talk. That's how we got him. And now we are going to launch beginning of next year. And that's really cool, an exclusive the Boer Dressel line. So he's been designing his.
Okay.
It's a little bit like the Nike Air deal we had with Michael Jordan.
Yes.
So we do the same with Caleb.
That's a great idea.
And he's really, really into it. So he is very, very particular, which I love. Sometimes I think, okay, maybe you can tell me this is okay. No, he's
He
very
wants everything.
detailed.
Yeah.
I love it. So we're gonna have that's our next step to also make people faster in the pool.
And you'll be doing like swimsuits and
swimsuit,
casual
jammers.
wear, more performance,
More
swimwear.
performance. Yeah, at the moment we like to go for performance and training swimwear.
Okay.
To be honest, and like I said in the beginning of this interview, it's faster through science.
Right.
So everything for now has to be faster. Because otherwise, and of course, people like to buy maybe the Boer shirt to be part of it,
Right.
and of course, in the ProAm package is a T-shirt and stuff, which is cool for branding. But I don't really care so much if people walk with the Boer shirt. I'd like them to see faster in the water.
So one of the things that I really thought was cool is I've always been a huge fan of Jan Frodeno's agent, Felix. I think he's a great guy, very bright guy. And I think you approached him with Dare to Try, that you wanted to put him sponsor. And Felix was like, we don't like, that brand doesn't, we're Mercedes, we're high-end, and I don't think Dare to Try says that. And so then he sort of forced you guys to come up and create Deboer.
Yeah, we said, well, we sat down, David and I sat out, and we wanted to create a brand. David called to make it my name, which I didn't agree first because I said it's the farmer. And he said, no, you're 25 back then, 25 years in business in wetsuits.
Right.
And he said, you are probably now the oldest triathlon wetsuit maker.
Yep.
I think I have that privilege or that label. And and then he swam in it. We created the Boer, created the brand image. Our partners like Daniel Poisson is our creative director, put this great logo together. I mean, it's powerful. And Jan sent this message like epic. And now with Christian, all these guys came, Jamie Riddle, Ben Knut.
Yes.
My first happy moment back then was Oceanside, 2019. Yes, 2019.
When Ben won?
Ben first out of the water. Ben, I think, didn't win, but he was first out of the water. But Danielle Reeve won.
Right.
So we had first out of the water and
overall
a podium. Yeah. So that was cool. So that's how it started. Yeah.
And so if people want to sign up for the ProAm team or hopefully get chosen for it, what do they do?
So what do they do? On the website we got a few packages, because what we like is not a sales pitch, but you can be part of it, but we want you to go faster. So one of the items you can buy, and it's obviously because of the ProAm you get a big discount, it's actually huge. Is part of that is a faster through science product. So I would say a swim skin or a wetsuit. You can choose wetsuits, so it doesn't need to be particularly afford like a cold water suit, or some people like to have like winter suits or anything. And then the other thing is there's a lot of perks, which is nice. There's discounts on T100 races. There's discounts on On is a partner of us. There's Carl Motors bike shoes. There's all kind of things. But most important thing is what I see is the community. Funny enough, people don't use so much those perks for whatever reason. But they really enjoy.
They want the community.
They just want the community and be part of something powerful and something that breeds. And I can say that you're the same. You're here. You love this, and I love the same.
This is my office.
This is your office. Yeah. Not too bad. And my office is actually, I like to go to the Flume, and when I'm in Gran Canaria and Anfi Sports Academy is our office for all the science and all the tech. People come there to train, but also for me to learn about the product, because the little details makes the difference. The
details make they make all the difference, And what I love about all of this is that one, you've been immersed in this sport forever and ever and ever, and you've seen the growth here. Next year we'll be both back in the same.
Can't wait.
Which can't wait, right? I mean, it's tough on a business when you have to go to France and here for the World Championship.
Yeah, a lot of
where
work.
Everybody could be here at one time, and costs us a lot less. It makes things a lot better.
Costs a little bit less, and also less time, because when I drive from the Netherlands to Nice, it's 12-hour drive. When I fly to Hawaii, it's 24 hours.
Oh my God!
So it's a long trip. But no, I prefer Hawaii, to be very honest. I thanked Scott at in Nice to say thank you for bringing us all back.
Yes,
it's amazing. And next year, we always talk about next year, but tomorrow is going to be a great day. And we got some amazing people on the start line.
Who do you got in terms of your athletes?
We got a bunch of it, so I don't want to really put all the names because I'm going to forget people. But
there'll be a lot.
But one is I like particularly mention is my wife.
Your wife is racing age group though, right?
Age group 45, 49. She was ranked till last week at number 1 in the world, Brooke Brown. But now she's second because I think that athlete had one more race.
But now she's
or maybe a little bit faster. But this is her thing. And yesterday I screwed up her bike, so that was a nice evening dinner. But it's at Bike Works; they're going to fix it for me.
Okay.
So
good.
now I'm going to be cheering on and going to be here with the family, and we just love
Nothing
it.
better. Always love hanging out with you. Always a
same.
pleasure. Thanks for all the support, and keep being great.
Yes, thank you very much.
Poncho Man, take us out.
Breakfast with Bob. Let's swim, bike and run. Yes, sir. Breakfast with Bob. In the Kona sun. Breakfast with Bob. Cheese.
Poncho Man.